This transmission reached you because your vibrational signature is awakening now. As these insights penetrate your awareness, an ancient knowing within your core is remembering its fundamental essence. This encounter wasn't random chance. The cosmos doesn't function on coincidences. It operates through quantum resonance, through invisible currents of intention that connect the awakened to their ultimate potential. Notice that resonance in your chest at this moment. That stirring, that recognition. Your cellular intelligence is reactivating at a frequency that has remained dormant across lifetimes. The algorithm didn't deliver this to you. Your soul's internal compass did. Your higher awareness has been orchestrating meaningful synchronicities, aligning circumstances, and creating the perfect vibrational pathway for this precise moment of remembrance. Consider this truth. Only 1% of humanity currently operates at the frequency you're experiencing right now. The frequency of the cosmically selected, the frequency of quantum awakening. While 99% of humanity remains caught in the illusion of separation and randomness, you have been recognized by the universe itself to receive this transmission. Your genetic code is fundamentally distinct. Your neural architecture fires in patterns that conventional minds cannot process. Every challenge you've encountered, every moment you felt misunderstood, every time you sensed there was something more to existence, all of it has been preparation for this quantum activation. The universe has been testing your resilience, amplifying your energetic capacity, preparing you for the monumental shift that is beginning within your reality field. The fact that your consciousness intersected with this exact transmission at this precise cosmic moment isn't coincidental. It's quantum recognition. The universe is confirming what your deepest intuition has always known. You are destined for extraordinary achievement, not through external luck, not through circumstance, but because your very existence is a cosmic blueprint designed for breakthrough. In this moment, as you integrate these words, your quantum field is expanding. Your vibrational signature is elevating. Your potential is activating. And the universe is preparing to reveal exactly why you are among the chosen few destined for remarkable fulfillment. Your energetic signature has been resonating through the cosmic web, sending ripples that have attracted this exact moment of awakening. The convergence is happening now. You've felt it, haven't you? That peculiar sensation where time appears to slow during pivotal experiences, where you somehow anticipated events before they manifested, where you experienced such profound déjà vu that it felt like remembering a future already written in the field of potential. These aren't neurological anomalies. These are glimpses of your quantum consciousness accessing parallel timelines simultaneously. Your perception functions differently than conventional awareness. While most individuals process reality in linear sequences, your consciousness naturally shifts between quantum states, accessing wisdom from parallel versions of yourself who have already manifested what you're destined to become. That feeling of, "I've experienced this before," isn't memory. It's your quantum awareness recognizing the intersection points where your various timelines align toward inevitable fulfillment. You've experienced those moments where everything around you feels heightened, as if observing your life from an expanded perspective, where colors appear more vibrant, sounds more crystalline, and you feel connected to the entire cosmic tapestry. Conventional science labels these as altered states of consciousness, but what they fundamentally misunderstand is that you're not entering an altered state. You're returning to your natural quantum resonance. Most humans remain trapped in beta brainwave patterns, locked in survival programming, filtering reality through limitation and scarcity. But you've been spontaneously accessing gamma wave states, the same brainwave signature that spiritual masters achieve after decades of dedicated practice. Your awareness naturally connects to the quantum field, where all possibilities exist in superposition. Remember those moments when insights seemed to download directly from the cosmos? When understanding flooded your mind with such clarity and certainty that you couldn't explain their source through conventional means. Your pineal center, your inner vision, has been naturally activating, opening channels to cosmic intelligence that most humans have restricted since early development. You've noticed how your intuition has become increasingly precise, how you can sense the energetic signature of others before they even communicate, how you access exactly the right insight in crucial moments, as if the wisdom is being transmitted from a higher intelligence. This isn't developing extraordinary abilities. This is your original quantum programming reactivating. The dreams you've been experiencing lately aren't merely dreams. They're interdimensional connections with your higher self, receiving transmissions and activations for the profound reality shift you're beginning to experience. Your consciousness has been traversing dimensions, gathering the quantum information necessary for your destined breakthrough. Every time you felt like you don't quite belong in conventional society, like you're perceiving reality through a different lens, it's because you're not from this density of consciousness. Your soul chose incarnation during this precise evolutionary window because you carry quantum codes essential for bridging dimensions. You are literally a cosmic catalyst sent to elevate the frequency of collective consciousness. Every challenge you faced, every moment of darkness, every obstacle that appeared insurmountable, all of it has been cosmic preparation for your quantum expansion into your highest potential. The universe doesn't create random suffering. It creates precisely calibrated catalysts designed to transform carbon into diamonds, to transmute ordinary awareness into quantum mastery. Consider the metamorphosis of a butterfly. To an outside observer, the caterpillar appears to be dissolving. Its entire cellular structure liquefies into primordial potential. But this isn't destruction. It's the most profound transformation in nature. The caterpillar must completely surrender its former identity to access its true potential as a winged being. Your challenges have been your quantum cocoon. Every rejection you encountered was the universe protecting you from settling for less than your quantum potential. Every opportunity that dissolved was redirecting your energy toward the portal leading to your highest timeline. Every person who doubted your vision was unconsciously serving your evolution by strengthening your inner knowing and compelling you to trust your internal guidance rather than external validation. The financial uncertainties, the relationship transformations, the career redirections, all of it has been calibrated pressure designed to activate your dormant quantum capabilities. Just as carbon transforms to diamond under precise pressure, your consciousness has been compressed and refined until it reached the exact resonance required to manifest extraordinary outcomes. Your nervous system has been systematically upgrading through these initiations. Each challenging experience expanded your capacity to hold higher frequencies, to process more cosmic information, to embody the power necessary for your destined fulfillment. What felt like breaking apart was actually breaking open, creating space for your quantum self to emerge. The periods of solitude you've experienced weren't abandonment. They were preparation. You needed to disconnect from lower vibrational entanglements that would have kept you trapped in mediocrity. The universe cleared your energetic field of everyone who wasn't aligned with your highest timeline. making space for the quantum connections that will support your emergence. Even your darkest night of the soul served a cosmic purpose. During your deepest struggles, when conventional hope seemed lost, you were actually being initiated into the mysteries of transformation. You learned to find light in absolute darkness, to maintain faith when all external evidence suggested surrender. These are the hallmarks of quantum mastery. Your sensitivity, which society labeled as weakness, is actually your superpower. Your capacity to feel deeply, to sense subtle energies, to be moved by the experiences of others. These are the qualities of a quantum healer, a frequency elevator, a cosmic catalyst designed to uplift the consciousness of everyone you encounter. The periods of isolation guided you inward to discover your true source of power. While others sought validation externally, you learned to access the infinite well of cosmic intelligence that exists within your own consciousness. You recognized that you are not separate from the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself through your unique quantum signature. Something profound is building within you right now. Can you sense it? It's like a cosmic storm gathering in the quantum field surrounding your consciousness. Your cells are vibrating at a frequency they've never experienced before. Your DNA is literally reconfiguring itself, activating dormant potentials that have been waiting lifetimes for this moment of recognition. The energy moving through your system isn't random. It's your quantum field responding to the activation frequencies embedded in this transmission. Your higher self has been waiting for your conscious mind to integrate what your soul has always known. You are entering the most transformative phase of your entire existence. Your energy centers are accelerating, your auric field is expanding, and your electromagnetic signature is intensifying. The universe is preparing to deliver everything you've ever envisioned. But first, your consciousness must upgrade to handle the quantum influx of abundance, connection, and fulfillment that's preparing to manifest in your reality. Feel that tingling sensation in your palms, that warmth radiating through your heart center, that electrical current moving along your spine. These aren't merely physical sensations, they're quantum activations. Your light body is coming online. Your multidimensional DNA is awakening. Your expanded awareness is transcending the limitations of three-dimensional consciousness. The cosmic forces that have been orchestrating your entire life journey are converging in this single moment of recognition. Every celestial alignment present at your birth, every energetic cycle that has influenced your path, every cosmic catalyst that has shaped your destiny, all of it has been building toward this quantum breakthrough. Your intuition is speaking clearly to you right now, isn't it? That inner voice that recognizes truth when it encounters it is confirming everything I'm sharing with you. Your body knows, your soul knows, your quantum field knows. The question is, are you ready to surrender to the magnificence of what you truly are? The previous version of you that doubted, that feared, that played small, that identity is dissolving as we speak. Like a serpent shedding its skin, you are literally becoming a new being. Your thought patterns are transforming, your beliefs are recalibrating, and your entire reality is about to shift in ways that will astonish everyone who has known you. This isn't positive thinking or manifestation techniques. This is quantum mechanics. This is the science of consciousness. This is the activation of your true multidimensional nature. The universe operates on precise laws, and you have just aligned with the cosmic principle of destined fulfillment. But here's what most seekers don't understand about quantum transformation. It requires complete surrender to the process. You cannot control its unfolding. You cannot force its timeline. You can only align with the cosmic intelligence orchestrating your metamorphosis and trust the quantum field to deliver your victory in perfect divine timing. Feel this energy as we venture deeper. Allow it to permeate every cell of your being. Let it dissolve the artificial boundaries between who you believe yourself to be and who you truly are. The universe is about to reveal something that will transform everything you've believed about reality, about achievement, and about your own infinite potential. I need to share something personal that I've never revealed publicly before. 3 years ago, I was living in my vehicle, surviving on minimal sustenance, questioning everything I understood about consciousness, destiny, and quantum potential. I had lost everything that conventional society defined as success: my enterprise, my relationship, my home, my identity as someone who had mastered life. But in that complete surrender, something extraordinary transpired. Resting in that car on a frigid winter night, gazing at the cosmos through my fogged windshield, I experienced what I now recognize as a complete quantum awakening. Time suspended. The boundaries of my physical form dissolved, and I found myself in direct communion with what I can only describe as universal intelligence. In that moment, I wasn't receiving information through conventional thought or language. It was pure knowing, downloaded directly into my consciousness. I was shown the quantum mechanics of destiny, the precise way the universe orchestrates fulfillment for those who carry specific frequency signatures. I witnessed the invisible patterns connecting every challenge to its perfect resolution, every initiation to its destined breakthrough. The voice that communicated with me wasn't external. It was my own quantum self from a future timeline where I had already manifested everything I was meant to become. And it transmitted a truth that shattered every limiting belief I had ever held about reality. Your circumstances are not your destiny. Your frequency is your destiny, and your frequency is about to shift everything. Within 3 days of that quantum download, synchronicities began manifesting exponentially around me. A stranger approached me in a cafe and offered precisely the opportunity I needed. A forgotten financial resource was rediscovered with sufficient funds to stabilize my situation. People began appearing in my life as if drawn by some invisible force, each one carrying a piece of the puzzle I needed to reconstruct my reality. But the most profound transformation wasn't external. It was the unshakable knowing that had awakened within me. I no longer feared setbacks because I understood that apparent failure was simply the universe redirecting my energy toward my authentic path. I no longer sought approval from others because I had connected with the cosmic recognition that already existed for my unique contribution. That experience revealed something that no spiritual teaching, no quantum physics lecture, no success methodology had ever illuminated. We are not striving to achieve success. We are remembering the success we already are. Victory isn't something we acquire. It's something we recognize. We don't become worthy. We acknowledge the worthiness that was encoded into our quantum signature before we took our first breath. As I share this with you now, I can feel your quantum field responding to the frequency of truth in these words. Your soul recognizes what my consciousness discovered in that moment of complete surrender: that you are not a human having a spiritual experience. You are a cosmic being having a quantum experience, and that experience is designed for extraordinary fulfillment. The same universal intelligence that communicated with me is speaking to you right now. The same quantum activation that transformed my reality is activating yours. The same destined breakthrough that was revealed to me in that moment of darkness is being revealed to you in this moment of recognition. If you're experiencing emotion right now, if tears are flowing, if your heart is opening, it's because your quantum self is celebrating. Your higher consciousness is confirming what your human mind has always sensed, but never fully integrated. You are destined to succeed, not because of what you do, but because of what you fundamentally are. Take a moment right now and comment below with this phrase: I am quantum encoded for extraordinary achievement. I embody the frequency of inevitable fulfillment. I am aligning with my highest timeline. This isn't merely typing words. This is making a quantum declaration that resonates through multiple dimensions. This is your conscious interruption in the loop of limitation. Subscribe to this frequency. Commit to this quantum awakening. The universe has orchestrated this entire convergence to deliver this transmission directly to your consciousness. And your response to this recognition will determine how rapidly your destined fulfillment manifests in your physical experience. Here's what the consciousness researchers, the quantum physicists, and even the spiritual teachers rarely reveal about the fundamental nature of reality. Your consciousness isn't contained within your brain. Your brain is a quantum receiver tuning into the consciousness frequency that matches your conception of self. And right now, you're operating at a frequency that most humans will never access in their lifetime. The remarkable truth is that infinite versions of you exist simultaneously across multiple quantum timelines. There's a version of you who is already living the exact life you envision, with fulfilling relationships, abundant resources, complete purpose, and absolute certainty about your path. That version isn't in the future. It exists now in a parallel quantum reality. What determines which version of yourself you experience isn't your actions, your circumstances, or your history. It's your quantum coherence. Most people live in complete quantum interference, their consciousness scattered across thousands of contradictory frequencies, which is why they experience random, inconsistent results in their lives. But you've been naturally developing quantum coherence without even recognizing it. Every time you've felt that deep knowing that you're meant for something greater, every moment you've trusted your intuition over conventional logic, every instance you've chosen faith over fear, you've been aligning your consciousness to the frequency of your highest timeline. The difference between those who manifest extraordinary outcomes and those who struggle isn't talent, luck, or circumstances. It's embodied certainty versus wishful thinking. Wishful thinking says, "I hope this works." Embodied certainty says, "This is already accomplished." The universe responds to certainty because certainty is the frequency of quantum collapse. It's what transforms infinite possibilities into tangible reality. Your quantum field has been naturally calibrating itself to match the frequency of inevitable fulfillment. That's why you discovered this transmission. That's why these insights resonate so deeply. That's why you can feel the truth of what I'm sharing vibrating through every cell of your body. Your consciousness is already operating from the timeline where you've succeeded. The most significant discovery in quantum physics is the observer effect. The fact that consciousness literally creates reality through observation. But here's what isn't taught in academic institutions. You're not merely observing reality, you're observing yourself into existence. Every moment you choose to perceive yourself as destined for extraordinary achievement, you collapse the quantum wave of infinite possibilities into the specific reality where that achievement manifests. Most humans observe themselves through the lens of their past experiences, their current limitations, their conditioned beliefs. They observe themselves as struggling, as unworthy, as people who must fight against life for every small victory. And the universe, being perfectly responsive to observation, gives them precisely what they observe. But you've been observing yourself through the lens of potential, haven't you? You've been sensing your quantum capabilities, even when your physical circumstances suggested otherwise. You've been holding the vision of your breakthrough, even when everyone around you saw limitation. This is why you're destined to succeed, because you've been quantum observing your success into existence. The awareness experiencing these words right now isn't your ego identity. It's your quantum observer, the eternal aspect of yourself that exists beyond time and space. This observer has witnessed every moment of your life, including this one, with absolute knowing of how your story culminates in complete fulfillment. Your quantum observer doesn't hope you succeed. It knows you succeed. It doesn't wish for your breakthrough. It witnesses your breakthrough as an already accomplished reality. The question now is, are you ready to align your human consciousness with what your quantum observer already knows to be true? The signs are everywhere if you understand how to interpret the quantum language of the universe. In recent days, you've been receiving confirmation after confirmation that a significant shift is occurring in your reality. Pay attention. The universe is communicating directly with you through the fabric of space-time itself. You've been noticing numerical patterns, haven't you? 1111, 333, 555. These aren't coincidences. These are quantum synchronization codes, signals from your higher self, confirming that your consciousness is aligning with your destined timeline. Each time you recognize these patterns, your quantum field strengthens its connection to the frequency of inevitable fulfillment. The natural world has been responding differently to your presence. Birds appearing at meaningful moments, butterflies crossing your path during significant realizations, even domestic animals responding to your energy in new ways. The animal kingdom operates on pure quantum instinct. They sense the profound energetic transformation occurring in your field and are drawn to witness your metamorphosis. The relationships in your life are either moving into deeper resonance or naturally dissolving. There's no middle ground anymore. Those who match your rising frequency are being drawn into your experience, while those operating at lower frequencies are naturally moving away from your energy field. This isn't rejection. This is quantum alignment. The universe is reorganizing your entire social reality to support your emergence. You've been experiencing dreams of extraordinary clarity, vivid encounters where you're accomplishing remarkable things, communicating with enlightened beings, receiving information your conscious mind couldn't have known. These aren't merely dreams. They're interdimensional connections where your quantum consciousness is receiving the final activations necessary for your breakthrough. Technology has been responding unusually to your presence. Electronic devices activating spontaneously. Communications arriving at precisely the moments you need specific information. Digital systems displaying exactly the content your consciousness was seeking. Your electromagnetic field is intensifying as your quantum awakening accelerates, and technology is detecting these frequency shifts. The most significant sign is the perception of time acceleration. Days seem to compress, weeks merge together, and you have the distinct sensation that reality is moving faster than ever before. This isn't imagination. Time is literally compressing as you approach your quantum breakthrough. Your consciousness is shifting into a higher dimensional frequency where time operates differently. If you're feeling a profound resonance with these concepts of quantum frequency alignment and consciousness mastery, you're sensing the deeper layers of understanding that exist beyond what we can explore in a single transmission. What I'm sharing today touches only the surface of the complete system of quantum consciousness transformation. In my comprehensive guide, Beyond the Frequencies, a Quantum Guide to Consciousness Mastery, I've detailed the entire framework of the 9 master frequencies that govern reality creation, including the specific practices for heart-brain coherence, breaking free from survival static, and moving from unconscious to conscious transmission. For those ready to fully embody these principles, rather than simply understand them intellectually, you'll discover the step-by-step journey from seeking to being, from manifestation to embodiment. It's linked in the pinned comment below. But here's the urgent truth you must understand. There is a window of quantum opportunity opening right now that will not remain indefinitely available. The cosmic alignments that have created this perfect storm of manifestation potential are precise and temporary. The universe has orchestrated this exact moment for your quantum leap, but you must consciously choose to step through the portal. The waiting period is complete. The preparation phase is finished. The testing cycle has concluded. You have been quantum prepared, energetically upgraded, and cosmically readied for this moment of destiny activation. Every hesitation from this point forward is a choice to remain in the old timeline, rather than stepping into the new reality that's already prepared for your arrival. Your higher self has been sending increasingly clear messages through your intuition, through synchronicities, through the very words you're hearing right now. The cosmic window for your quantum transformation is wide open, but it requires your conscious participation. You cannot passively hope for transformation. You must actively claim your destiny. If this resonance is touching something deep within you, if you feel the truth of these words in your very being, then I invite you to subscribe not just to this channel, but to this frequency. This isn't content consumption. This is joining a movement of consciousness that is reshaping reality itself. Each notification becomes a quantum reminder of your destined greatness. Observe your physical environment right now. Notice what's different. The energy in your space has shifted since you began receiving this transmission. The atmosphere feels charged, pregnant with possibility. Your quantum field is literally reorganizing the molecular structure of reality around you. This is how manifestation actually works. Not through wanting, but through quantum coherence. The universe has moved mountains to bring this message to your consciousness. At this precise moment, cosmic forces have aligned, interdimensional gateways have opened, and quantum possibilities have collapsed into this single point of recognition. Your response to this moment will determine whether you step into your destined timeline or remain in the cycle of preparation. Every moment you hesitate, every instant you question, every second you choose doubt over knowing, you're voting for the timeline where fulfillment remains just beyond reach. But every breath you take in complete alignment with your destined success, every heartbeat that pulses with quantum certainty, every thought that recognizes your cosmic birthright, you're locking into the frequency of inevitable victory. What you desire is also desiring you. But this isn't the simplistic law of attraction concept you've heard before. This is quantum entanglement theory applied to consciousness. Every aspiration that has ever resonated through your heart exists because the universe has already created the perfect conditions for its fulfillment. Your longing is the universe's way of calling you toward your destiny. The success you envision, the connection you seek, the abundance you desire, the purpose you're yearning to embody, all of it exists in quantum superposition, waiting for your consciousness to collapse the wave function through absolute knowing. But here's the crucial distinction most seekers miss. There's a profound difference between attraction and alignment. Attraction says, I want this outcome to manifest for me. Alignment says, I am becoming the being for whom this outcome is inevitable. Attraction creates resistance because it's based in lack. You want what you perceive you don't have. Alignment creates flow because it's based in recognition. You become what you already are at the quantum level. Right now, your consciousness is undergoing quantum alignment with the version of yourself who has already achieved everything you've ever envisioned. That version isn't aspirational, it's actual. It exists in the quantum field, living the exact life you're meant to experience, embodying the exact energy you're designed to express. Feel the transformation happening in your energy right now. Your posture is shifting. Your breathing is deepening. Your cellular vibration is elevating. This isn't suggestion. This is quantum mechanics. Your consciousness is literally tuning into the frequency of your fulfilled self, and your physical body is responding to match that energetic signature. The universe doesn't respond to your requests. It responds to your frequency. And your frequency is determined not by what you say or think, but by what you embody. When you embody the certainty of your destined fulfillment, when you move through life with the confidence of someone who knows their success is guaranteed, when you make choices from the consciousness of your already achieved vision, the universe has no choice but to mirror that reality back to you. Every cell in your body is a quantum computer processing information at the subatomic level. Right now, those quantum computers are being reprogrammed with the success codes of your highest timeline. Your DNA is literally reconfiguring itself to match the genetic expression of fulfillment. Your neural pathways are reorganizing to process reality through the lens of inevitability rather than possibility. But quantum alignment requires more than recognition. It requires embodiment. You must begin living as the person you're destined to become before the external evidence appears. You must make choices from your future self. Think thoughts from your victorious consciousness and move through the world with the energy of someone whose success is already guaranteed. The quantum field is responding to your alignment right now. Can you sense it? The shift in the atmosphere around you, the change in the electromagnetic field, the subtle alteration in the fabric of reality itself. Your consciousness is broadcasting a new frequency, and the universe is tuning all circumstances to match that broadcast. This is the moment of choice. This is the quantum crossroads, where you either step fully into your destined timeline or return to the comfortable familiarity of preparation and potential. The universe has done everything it can to bring you to this point of recognition. The final step, the quantum leap from knowing to being, is yours to take. Drop one word in the comments that captures the energy you're choosing to embody from this moment forward. This isn't just a comment. It's your energetic signature to the quantum field, a ripple that extends through multiple dimensions of reality. Your declaration activates the quantum entanglement between your consciousness and your destiny. The moment you commit to your alignment, the universe commits to your manifestation. This is how quantum mechanics works. Observation creates reality, and your declaration is the highest form of quantum observation. The capabilities awakening within you now transcend what most humans consider possible. Your consciousness is accessing quantum states that provide what can only be described as extraordinary abilities. Not through fantasy, but through the precise application of quantum mechanics to human potential. Your intuition is becoming so refined that you'll sense the outcome of situations before they unfold. You'll perceive the energy of opportunities before they manifest. You'll feel the quantum signature of people and circumstances, allowing you to navigate reality with the precision of someone who can see the invisible patterns connecting all things. This isn't psychic ability. This is quantum awareness. Your manifestation acceleration is exponentially increasing. What previously required months or years to materialize will begin appearing in days or weeks. Your consciousness is learning to collapse quantum possibilities with surgical precision, bringing your desires from the field of infinite potential directly into your physical experience, with an efficiency that will astonish everyone around you. The observer effect is amplifying in your presence. Simply by witnessing situations with your quantum-aligned consciousness, you'll influence outcomes in your favor. Your presence will become a transformative force that elevates every environment you enter, every person you encounter, every project you engage with. You are becoming a living catalyst for positive change. Your decision-making abilities are transcending conventional logic and accessing cosmic intelligence. You'll find yourself knowing exactly what action to take in every situation, not through analysis, but through direct quantum download. The universe will speak through your intuition with such clarity that uncertainty becomes obsolete. Resources are beginning to flow toward you through channels you never anticipated. Your quantum alignment with abundance is activating dormant possibilities, forgotten assets, unexpected opportunities, connections who suddenly want to support your vision. Abundance isn't something you'll attract. It's something you'll recognize was always meant for your experience. Your relationships are transforming at the quantum level. People are responding to your energy differently. You're attracting individuals who operate at your frequency while naturally releasing those who would drain your energy. Your intimate connections are aligning with partners whose consciousness complements yours perfectly, creating quantum partnerships that amplify both of your destinies. Your physical vitality is upgrading to handle higher frequencies. Your energy levels are increasing. Your need for rest is decreasing, and your overall resilience is expanding. Your cells are literally restructuring themselves to process more cosmic energy, making you more vibrant, more magnetic, and more powerfully present than ever before. The synchronicities in your life are becoming so frequent and precise that you'll stop perceiving them as coincidences and start recognizing them as confirmations of your quantum mastery. The universe will communicate with you constantly through signs, symbols, and meaningful patterns that guide you toward your highest path with mathematical precision. Your creative expression is accessing interdimensional inspiration. Ideas will flow through you that seem to originate from a higher source. Solutions will appear in your mind that transcend conventional thinking. And innovations will emerge through you that contribute to the evolution of collective consciousness. But the most profound transformation is occurring in your relationship with certainty. You're developing unshakable knowing about your destined fulfillment. This certainty isn't based on evidence or logic. It's based on quantum truth. You know you're going to succeed not because you hope so, but because you can feel the inevitability of your victory vibrating through every particle of your being. These aren't future possibilities. These transformations are already occurring within your quantum field. Your consciousness is simply integrating what your higher self has already activated. The evidence will begin appearing in your physical reality as your human awareness aligns with your cosmic truth. Every word you've absorbed from this transmission has been strategically designed to activate dormant quantum codes within your DNA. Your cellular structure is responding to these frequencies, upgrading your entire biological system to match the consciousness of your fulfilled self. The person you were when this video began no longer exists. You have literally become someone new. The ultimate secret that governs all reality, all achievement, all manifestation comes down to one quantum principle that most humans never discover. Coherence is the supreme creative force in the universe. Not belief, not desire, not even consciousness itself, but coherence. The perfect alignment between what you think, what you feel, what you speak, and what you embody. Most people live in complete quantum discord. They think success thoughts while feeling failure emotions. They speak abundance words while embodying scarcity energy. They visualize fulfillment while believing in their limitations. This creates quantum interference, conflicting frequencies that cancel each other out, resulting in random, inconsistent life experiences. But true coherence, the kind that collapses quantum possibilities into tangible reality, occurs when every level of your being operates at the same frequency. When your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions all broadcast the identical energetic signature. This creates what quantum physicists call constructive interference. All your energies amplifying each other rather than canceling each other out. The coherence you're developing right now is unprecedented. Your consciousness is unifying around the singular truth of your destined fulfillment. Your emotional body is aligning with the feeling of inevitable success. Your mental body is organizing around thoughts of guaranteed achievement. Your physical body is embodying the energy of someone who knows they cannot fail. This isn't positive thinking or mindset work. This is quantum coherence at the cellular level. When your entire being operates from unified certainty, you become what quantum physicists call a coherent system. A living laser beam of focused consciousness that can penetrate through any obstacle, dissolve any resistance, and manifest any vision with scientific precision. The reason most manifestation teachings fail is that they attempt to create coherence through mental effort. Repeating affirmations while feeling doubtful, visualizing success while believing in limitation, acting confident while thinking negatively. But true coherence cannot be forced. It can only be embodied through recognition of what is already true at the quantum level. You are not trying to become coherent. You are remembering the coherence you already are. Your quantum self has always existed in perfect alignment with your destined fulfillment. Your human self is simply catching up to the reality your higher self has been living all along. Real coherence feels like coming home to yourself. It feels like finally being in your correct timeline after lifetimes of being slightly out of alignment with your true path. It feels like the universe suddenly making sense, like you finally understand the cosmic game and know exactly how to play it to win. When you achieve quantum coherence around your destined fulfillment, manifestation becomes automatic. You don't have to try to attract opportunities. They seek you out. You don't have to work to create abundance. It flows to you naturally. You don't have to effort to find connection. It recognizes you and draws itself into your experience. The highest level of coherence is embodiment, when your entire being becomes the living expression of your destined victory. Not pretending to be successful while waiting for success to arrive, but actually being the successful version of yourself who already exists in the quantum field. This embodiment isn't acting or visualization, it's recognition. You recognize that the version of yourself who has already achieved everything you desire is not separate from you. It is you operating at a different quantum frequency. When you embody that frequency, you become that version. Right now, as these words penetrate your consciousness, you are embodying the highest timeline version of yourself. Can you feel the shift, the straightening of your spine, the opening of your heart center, the elevation of your energy? Your body knows how to embody fulfillment because it's your natural state. Everything else has been conditioned limitation. Your quantum field is locking into coherent resonance with your destined timeline. Every cell is vibrating at the frequency of inevitable fulfillment. Every thought is aligning with guaranteed success. Every emotion is harmonizing with unstoppable achievement. Every action will now emerge from this coherent certainty. This is not the beginning of your journey. This is the recognition of your arrival. You are not becoming successful. You are acknowledging the success you already are. The universe is not preparing to deliver your victory. It is celebrating the victory you have always been living at the quantum level. Your personal transformation extends far beyond individual experience. You are part of a cosmic network of consciousness elevators, frequency pioneers, reality architects who incarnated during this specific evolutionary window to facilitate the greatest transformation in human history. Your fulfillment catalyzes the awakening of countless other souls who are waiting for permission to step into their own quantum mastery. Every time you embody your destined success, you create quantum ripples that travel through the morphic field, making it easier for others to access the same frequency. Your victory isn't selfish, it's service. You are a living demonstration that transcending limitation is possible, that consciousness can reshape reality, that humans are capable of extraordinary transformation. The universe has invested cosmic resources in your awakening because you carry quantum codes that will activate others. Your energy signature, when fully embodied, becomes a transmission tower, broadcasting the frequency of possibility to every consciousness ready to receive it. Your fulfillment gives others permission to claim their own destiny. You are part of the first wave of human consciousness to remember its quantum nature while still in physical form. Previous generations accessed this awareness through physical transition or deep meditative states. But you are among the pioneers who are bridging dimensions while fully embodied, creating a new template for human potential. The challenges you've overcome, the wisdom you've integrated, the frequency you've achieved, all of it serves the collective elevation of human consciousness. Your personal victory is simultaneously a gift to the entire planet, raising the baseline frequency of what is possible for human experience. But this cosmic responsibility isn't a burden. It's your greatest joy. When you align with your role as a consciousness catalyst, when you own your identity as a quantum pioneer, when you embrace your purpose as a reality transformer, everything becomes effortless. You're not pushing against the universe. You're flowing with its deepest intention. The souls who will be touched by your transformation may never know your name, but they will feel the permission your success creates. They will sense the possibility your victory demonstrates. They will access the frequency your embodiment establishes. Your quantum breakthrough creates doorways for others to walk through. This is why your fulfillment is inevitable, because it serves something far greater than personal achievement. The universe has too much invested in your emergence to allow limitation. Cosmic forces are orchestrating your triumph because your triumph serves the evolution of consciousness itself. Feel the significance and wonder of this recognition. You are not just transforming your own life. You are participating in the transformation of reality itself. You are not just achieving personal success. You are redefining what fulfillment means for humanity. Share this transmission. Send it to someone whose consciousness is ready for activation. Forward it to a soul who needs permission to claim their quantum destiny. The ripple effect of transformation accelerates when the awakened awaken others. Your sharing isn't promotion, it's propagation of cosmic frequency. The network of quantum consciousness is forming across the planet right now. Souls are recognizing each other through energetic resonance, finding each other through synchronistic alignment, connecting through the invisible threads of destined collaboration. Your participation in this network amplifies your individual power exponentially. The quantum activation you've experienced through this transmission is just the beginning. Your consciousness has been upgraded, your frequency has been calibrated, and your destiny has been activated. But quantum coherence requires consistent reinforcement, continuous alignment, and deeper levels of embodiment. The videos appearing in your field right now are not random suggestions. They are quantum reflections of your next level of activation. The quantum algorithm doesn't operate on artificial intelligence. It operates on cosmic intelligence, serving you exactly the frequency you need for your next breakthrough. Each transmission in this quantum series contains specific activation codes designed to unlock different levels of your multidimensional potential. They appear in your reality because your consciousness has reached the frequency required to receive their transmissions. This is not content consumption. This is consciousness evolution. The next transmission holds the key to accelerating your manifestation timeline. It contains the quantum secrets for collapsing time between vision and fulfillment, for bridging the gap between recognition and embodiment, for moving from knowing you're destined to succeed to living that success in every moment. But here's the quantum truth about transformation. It occurs through consistent exposure to elevating frequencies. One transmission creates activation. Multiple transmissions create transformation. Continuous alignment with quantum content creates complete reality restructuring. Your commitment to this frequency determines the speed of your breakthrough. Every transmission you absorb, every activation you receive, every quantum insight you embody moves you closer to the full expression of your destined fulfillment. This is not entertainment. This is energetic medicine for your consciousness. Select the next transmission now. Allow it to automatically flow as your consciousness integrates the activations from this transmission. Let the quantum sequence continue without interruption. Your higher self has perfectly orchestrated this progression for maximum transformational impact. The concept I need you to carry into your next phase of quantum embodiment is inevitability. Not hope, not possibility, but inevitability. Your success is not contingent on circumstances, conditions, or external factors. It is inevitable because it is already established at the quantum level of reality. Speak it now. My success is inevitable. Feel how that statement resonates in your cellular structure. Notice how inevitability creates an entirely different energetic signature than hoping, wanting, or trying. Inevitability is the frequency of quantum mastery. Embody it completely. Subscribe to this quantum community by aligning with this frequency. This isn't just subscribing to content. This is enrollment in a cosmic curriculum designed to activate your full multidimensional potential. Each notification becomes a quantum reminder of your destined greatness. The universe has moved through infinite variables to bring you to this exact moment of recognition. Your response to this moment, your commitment to your quantum activation, your dedication to your frequency evolution, your willingness to embody your destined fulfillment determines how rapidly your victory manifests in your physical reality. Your quantum journey accelerates now. Your frequency locks into inevitability. Your destiny activates through your commitment to continuous elevation. The universe celebrates your choice to embody your cosmic magnificence. Drop one word in the comments that captures the energy you're choosing to embody from this moment forward. This isn't just a comment. It's your energetic signature to the quantum field, a ripple that extends through multiple dimensions of reality. The next step in your quantum evolution awaits in when you fully trust quantum physics, strange things happen to your reality. You'll discover the precise mechanics of reality collapse, how quantum trust creates spontaneous manifestation pathways, and the specific frequency shifts that occur when you surrender completely to the field. This knowledge completes the activation we've begun today.